Hi you guys, and welcome back to Briefly Trending. Today we're going to speak about Brittney Griner. Now if you're not familiar with Brittney Griner, that's okay. I will give you a little bit of a backstory on her, but there have been many articles coming out about Brittney, so let's jump right into it. So Brittney Griner is an American professional basketball player. She currently plays with Phoenix Mercury of the WNBA. Brittney was born on October 18th, 1990. in Texas to Raymond and Sandra Griner. She attended Nemai High School, and she was actually very active in high school. She of course played basketball, but she was also on the varsity volleyball team. I'm sure Brittney gained a lot of attention because, as I stated before, she was very active in high school and she was an exceptional athlete. Actually, in November 2008, she allegedly had 25 blocks in a game. I'm not sure if you all heard me, but I said she allegedly had 25 blocks in the game, and this is the most ever recorded by a female in a high school game. Also, fun fact, there's a video of Brittney that has over 1 million views, and in this video she's dunking, and allegedly this video led her to meet Shaquille O'Neal. Now Brittney would continue to thrive and do well in high school, but she would soon graduate from high school and go on to attend Baylor University in Waco, Texas, where she of course continued to play basketball. Brittney would continue to do well in college. She would continue to break records and set records. She actually did so well that she would soon become a pro. She was actually drafted in 2013 by the Phoenix Mercury. Now, it has been stated that she did extremely well during her rookie season. Brittney would only get better. In fact, in 2016, the team that Brittney was a part of, the Phoenix Mercury, became more successful according to many. They would soon go on to make it to the semifinals, going up against the Minnesota Lynx. In 2017, Brittney decided to resign with her team to a multi-year deal. Also in 2017, it was stated that she had one of her best seasons yet. As most of us know, there is an off season, and during this time, most of the women still have to provide for themselves, because if you don't know, WNBA players don't make as much as NBA players, which, by the way, is a huge issue. So many of the women make the bulk of their money going overseas. So this brings us to the reason why Brittney may have been in Russia. So in the year 2022, Brittney traveled to Russia to play with the Russian Premier League during the WNBA offseason. On February 2022, Brittney was detained by Russian customs after cartridges containing harnish oils were found, allegedly. Now, Brittney is still currently being held or detained in Russia, and she's not able to return home yet. Now, most of us have seen Brittney on our screens, and when we see her, she is usually handcuffed, surrounded by guards, and she looks terrified. And I completely understand why she is in another country, and also it was stated that she could possibly face up to 10 years in prison, which is terrifying. I mean, it's scary. But Brittney has released a statement basically saying that she never intended to break the law. She also has written a letter to the President of the United States. And in that letter, she allegedly stated, "I am terrified. I might be here forever." And also she alluded to the fact that she has little to no protection in Russia. Brittney doesn't have any of her family or friends around her, so I completely understand her feeling like she lacks any sort of protection or support, but she does have a lot of support back here in the USA. Of course, her family has spoken out. LeBron James has also spoken up, and Brittney Siles, I believe her name is, who's a Sparks guard, also has held a shoe drive for Brittney in hopes of bringing awareness to this case or situation. So she does have support here back in the US. But I also want to state that her lawyer did say that Brittney allegedly had a prescription for medical cannabis. And this is huge, because this could be something that was prescribed to her by a medical professional. I mean, this entire situation is sad and unfortunate, because Brittney could possibly lose her freedom. I mean, she could be detained or kept in Russia for years or even a full decade. And as I stated before, she doesn't have any of her support down there. She doesn't have her family or friends. And From what I could find, she doesn't have any sort of run-in with the law. She seems to be a great woman. She seems to be extremely focused, kind, and dedicated. She seems to be an exceptional person, an athlete. And honestly, I don't feel that I feel like if she was in the NBA, she would not still be in Russia. I feel like she would be home by now. I feel like there would have been a lot of support, a lot more support, and a lot more awareness brought to the situation if she was in the NBA. But we all know that women are often overlooked, and especially black women. But I hope this situation ends well for Brittney, and I hope that everything works out for her. But if you could please comment down below and tell me what you all think of this case and this situation. If you agree or disagree, let me know down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.